Yes, we can. Yes, we did. And yes, we will. Now I'd like to ask one of our new elected leaders, somebody who's going to be representing this area starting December 1st in the California State Assembly, Assembly Member-elect Nancy Skinner, to come forward. She'll be representing Lamorinda starting December 1st, is going to be a great champion for this area in the state legislature, and I'm happy to have her come forward now.
All right, what a day, huh? What a day. Thank you so much for your support for me back in the primary. I'm really looking forward to starting December 1, but I am full of so much happiness that we were able to do what we did yesterday. It's just remarkable. Remarkable. And it took a level of organization. I mean, this is the thing that not only is it so great that we broke these color lines, that we rejected the cynicism of the Bush administration, that we have elevated ourselves in the eyes of the entire world now, we also have a man who is going to be our president that showed through his campaign a level of discipline and organization that was so incredible. I mean, that campaign, people are going to be writing about it for years. And all of us could learn tremendous amounts from the level of organization and just what they delivered and did from the day it started. And that bodes very well because President Barack Obama is going to be taking office in a time that a lot of us don't envy. We're in an economic crisis. We have lost much of our goodwill in the world. We are still in conflicts, military conflicts. So it's a very hard job to take on right now. But he showed through the people that he brought around him and through the level of that organization that he's got what it takes. I want to bring up one thing that for me was a little bit of a damper yesterday. While we showed that we will transcend the kind of racism that has very much strangled much of this country, we sadly in California didn't really show that we fully embraced everyone's civil rights. And I'm talking about Prop 8. And I bring it up because we think about what our country was founded on. It was founded on separation of church and state. And it was founded on a real respect for civil liberties. And yet, sadly, I think some of us kind of mixed many of our perhaps religious and other viewpoints, and we kind of fell into a bit of a prejudicial mode yesterday when 8 passed. And it's very sad to see that we as a country were able to get past that and put in this wonderful president, and yet within our state that we were not able to get past that, and that we took civil liberties away and rights away from many of our gay and lesbian population. And so I think that we all have to sort of examine that, and we're going to have to bring it back and really remember what it is that we were founded on, what it is in our Constitution about civil liberties and about that separation of church and state, and bring back and really extend and say that we all of us are deserving of a full range of liberties. So I very, very much look forward to working with you, with my council members and our mayor in Lafayette. And we've got a lot to do in California. We, are in a budget crisis. I'm wearing my red Joan Buchanan vest here because I didn't have an opponent, as many of you know. So I spent a good deal of the fall putting a lot of resources and people into working to get Joan elected because we need good assembly members so that we can get a budget in this state. So you'll be hearing from her. But we're going to have to all get back to campaign mode because we're going to have to put some measures on the ballot to get rid of the 2/3 requirement in California. That 2/3 requirement is strangling us, and it's preventing us from dealing with this budget crisis. So you'll be hearing from Joan, myself, your state senators, your other representatives, because we're really going to have to tackle some hard problems in California. But I know that we've got what it takes, and we'll all work together. The Lamorinda Club demonstrates it's got incredible abilities to do that kind of grassroots organizing and that real sending out the foot soldiers. So I know that we'll work together and we'll make California the place that we all know it deserves to be. Thank you.